First thing that I want to do, you parents in here, I just want to say thank you to you guys. Because I'm extremely thankful for the two parents that I had, right? So my parents were leaders to me, mentors to me. My parents set my foundation for the man that I am today. Coaches, the coaches for Broncos here, and you guys have no idea the impact that you guys have on these kids, right? So please don't take that for granted. Like, you can change a kid's life like that, right? So I've had a lot of coaches in my career. Some I liked, some I didn't like. Our parents have had bosses, some they like, some they don't like, right? But never make excuses, just show up and work. Because one day there's going to be an opportunity for you, right? There's going to be an opportunity. If you're not ready for that opportunity, that door's going to close. I impact kids through basketball, which is crazy to think. I use the game of basketball, the tool. So I use this round ball, right? This round ball changed my life. And what I'm trying to do is just inspire people that you guys can make your own path. Because I can do it, you can do it. But you know what it takes, right? It takes work ethic, right? It takes a passion, and it takes a little bit of competitiveness. I grew up in a family with 3 sisters and 1 brother. Both my parents, so 7 people in the household. One thing was there's a lot of dishes. A lot of dishes, right? So each week, one sibling had a whole week to do dishes. And I used to hate doing dishes. And when I was 11 years old, I met one of the best mentors, one of the best people that I've ever met in my life, Spartacus Harris. He taught me what it took to work hard every single day, right? So I learned this at 11. He challenged me. He knew how competitive I was. So he said, I bet you that you can't clean these dishes and keep them, like, make them so clean that you can see your face in the plate. I said, what? You want to challenge me? It's like, I got you, right? So my man tricked me the whole time. So since that weekend, I would clean those dishes like they were the most important dishes that I ever cleaned in my life. So my brother-in-law tricked me with washing dishes the best I could, and I took that same work ethic into the court. So everything I did, every single rep I got better. That was the mindset I had. Every single rep that I'm going to do, every single shot that I shoot is the most important shot in the world. Every single shot that I shoot till this day is still the most important shot in the world. And I didn't really know that until I started playing pro. Right? Because I realized when you play pro, like, you got a lot of expectations. If you don't perform, right, you're going home. If you don't perform, you don't get to sign a contract. Right? So I remember my first year playing pro, I played in Germany, BBL, the first division. I went to Division II college, by the way. I went to junior college first. I went to Saddleback Junior College out of Mission Viejo. And then I transferred and got a full ride to the University of Hawaii at Hilo. It's Division II. So all you athletes trying to think, oh, I need to go D1. Oh, I need to go D1. If I don't go D1, I gotta go D1. Duke, UCLA, man, Michigan State. Guess what? Good luck. Good luck. I see I played against a lot of those players. And it doesn't matter where you go. That means absolutely nothing. You need to go to a place where somebody wants you. Right? If you go to Michigan State and say you went to Michigan State and then you're home one semester later because, man, coach wasn't feeling me. I didn't like the coach. I heard that a lot. That's just excuses. So if you're making excuses now, it's not going to stop. It's just going to carry on until you get older, right? So it doesn't matter where you go. It's just a matter. It just matters what you do when the lights turn on, right? That's the beautiful thing about basketball is I use that tool. I use that tool to guide me, right? I didn't know what I was doing when I was younger, but all I did was work hard. I developed a work ethic. I had passion for the game, and I was competitive. And with that mix of three things, that kind of just guided me and just started. I just slowly started separating myself from everybody else. Slowly started separating myself from everybody else because every single practice I took it serious. I took every single practice like it was a tryout. Even when I was pro, every single practice was a tryout. That's why I earned the respect of my teammates and my coaches. So my last 6 years of my career, I was a captain of my team. The other season, I was like 15, but I was looking back and we were losing. I didn't know how to win yet. I was thinking about myself. If I score more, I'm gonna make more money. What is wrong, right? When I learned my fourth year pro, I had a coach from Argentina. And this dude had the audacity, right? Audacity to tell me to come off the bench. I said, you tripping? Like in my mind, I'm like, you're tripping. No, not me, right? I've been starting ever since I was a freshman in high school. You're tripping. That's not gonna happen, right? So, but that year I realized the value of my team. I realized the value of my team. Like, it wasn't just about what I did at the end of the night. It wasn't about, oh, we lost by 7, but when we go to team dinner, man, I had 24 though. I had 24-6. These dudes gotta step up, right? I was feeling good. The owner's not gonna be mad at me because I'm producing, right? But little did I know that doesn't get you nowhere, right? So till that coach came up to me and was like, I need you to come off the bench. And what he did was he humbled me. And I've always been humble, but when you play basketball, there's a certain mindset you have to have. You have to think that you're the best player on the court at all times. So all you players just always believe that you're the best person, the best player on the court. You gotta believe that yourself. Like, you gotta believe that. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in you. If you're on the bench like this, you think your coach is gonna be like, just get it, right? Heck no. It's your body language, it's everything, right? So number one thing, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because if you don't, nobody will, right? So that coach, he humbled me. Told me to come off the bench. He said, I need you to do what you do when you start the game. Have that same mindset. But guess what? You're gonna get to be on the bench, and you're gonna get to see who you're guarding. You're gonna get to see what plays they're playing. You're gonna get to see what player's hot. You're gonna see where you can get your shots. And I was sitting there listening to him like, damn, you're right. So you want me to come off the bench? You want me to examine the game first, see how the game flow's going, and you want me to go in and do my thing still? Oh, so you want the level of the game to stay the same, or even raise the level of the game up? Damn, I can do that. I can for sure do that, right? At first couple games, I was on the bench like this. Way better than Hector, man. Yes, turnover, please, pass. Yes. He's oh, not yet. Turnover, yes. Down by 4, yes. game. What the hell? Damn, nice shot. Damn, he plays my position. Why am I getting, why am I? Damn. I played with 2 guards too. Like my own teammates making a 3-point shot. I'm getting mad at my head. Damn. That means I gotta be on the bench more, right? Damn. And then when you miss, I'm like, oh, it's all right, boy, you got the next one. You got the next one. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in, right? But so that's the selfish mind of me, right? These are natural thoughts that everybody thinks. Natural thoughts. But I'm just being honest with you. This is how I felt, right? So once I started understanding the value of my teammates, the value of making the person that's not going to play, making that person feel like they're the best player on the court, right? Because if your star player fouls out, guess what? That guy on the end of the bench has to go in. And if that guy at the end of the bench has no confidence, doesn't believe in himself, there's a high chance of us losing that game. There's a high chance of us losing that game. So then I started like realizing, like, man, you know what? I'm thousands of miles away from my family. This team I'm on right now, this is my family, right? I gotta enjoy this. I gotta try to make everybody better. So I'm thankful for that Argentina coach because I realized that the people that come off the bench aren't the worst players on the team. And that's the mindset I had before. Like, oh, I'm starting. You coming off the bench, right? Nah, if your bench is strong, if your bench got confidence, if your bench believes in themselves, if everybody on the court, everyone on the team feels special, feels valued, like you have no idea what a team like that would do to any other team, right? So, and ever since then, I started becoming valuable to top teams. I started taking contracts knowing that I was going to come off the bench. So I started playing on top level teams. So I used that to always play in the top teams out of Mexico my last 6 years of my career. And the reason why I chose to play more in Mexico is because there's only a 2-hour difference. And I was a family guy. My parents mean the world to me. My nieces and nephews mean the world to me. And after about 10 years of playing pro, 11 years, my 11th year, I was like, man, I'm more than just a basketball player. I'm more than, like, I'm missing family events. I'm missing a lot of different things. And I wasn't taking practice seriously. I just started going through the motions. And then that right there was just, it just smacked me that, like, my game was built off working hard every day, right? And if you don't have your mind in it, if you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're not going to perform well. So that's when I took the step to stop playing. I made a decision to stop playing, and that's how I started Pure Joy Basketball. And the thing about it is basketball, I just take what I learned in basketball and I just applied it to real life, right? I just applied it to real life. The thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to add value to people. I didn't want to be behind a desk. I wanted to impact the 9-year-old, the 14-year-old that can't make that's in between the freshman that's a sophomore on JV and really wants to make varsity. Right? I want to impact that kid because if you guys aren't on this earth to impact, to make a change, I mean, what are you really doing, right? Everybody, we gotta impact people, and that's what I'm about. I'm about impacting people. I'm about sharing everything that I know, because at the end of the day, I can lead you to the water, right? I've been there, but it's up to you to drink it. So, as basketball players, don't put pressure on yourselves, because you guys have no pressure right now. Absolutely, just have fun. Listen to your coaches. You don't know, because your coaches are your coaches for a reason. They could be volunteers, they could have experience, who knows, but guess what? They're taking up their time to impact, to coach you guys, right? So always respect your coaches, because If you don't respect your coaches now, you won't respect your teachers, you won't respect your bosses, if you ever have a boss, right? You're just gonna, your life is just gonna start getting off track. And one thing in life is you gotta stay focused. And you guys really have it hard now with social media. Like, I can't even imagine what it is to grow up with, for you guys right now, right? It's gotta be difficult. So just try to focus on what you guys want in life, right? Be a square. I just told my nephew, be a square. Be a nerd. Don't try to be cool right now. Because the cool kids right now, all the cool kids that I know that were cool back in high school, they're doing absolutely nothing right now. So many distractions, trying to stay focused, right? Get a mentor. Get a mentor, somebody that's done it before, asking questions, right? And as basketball players, all we gotta do is get a little bit better every single day. Just a little bit. Not twice a week, not 4 times a week, every single day. Just a little bit better every single day. Don't put pressure on yourself, make mistakes, turn the ball over, make a bad pass. If you're playing up a level, right? If you have confidence when you play people your same age, right? You play people your same age and you're confident, right? Keep that same confidence that you had when you played lower. Take that as you play higher. Don't make it, oh, I'm 12 and I'm playing against 14-year-olds. That's why my confidence is low. The excuses, don't make them. Be as mistakes as you can right now. Because there's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to make a lot of mistakes. And that's when you're on scholarship. That's when you're playing professional. If you play professional. If you get a college scholarship. But until that day comes, once that day comes, you'll be prepared. You'll be good enough to be there. Because you know what it takes to get there. You're not there yet, right? Those players really can't make mistakes, but now in this youth basketball, make as many mistakes as you can. As many as you can. Play with confidence, make a mistake, and don't let your mind just go, oh man, I just made a bad pass. Oh, I just missed that shot. Because guess what? You can't guard the person in front of you if you're thinking about that missed shot you just missed. You can't make your next shot if you're nervous, you're like, oh, I just missed 4 in a row. Right? You can't perform. If you believe it, you will achieve. So my last thing I want to say is thank you, Gary, thank you, Meredith, for asking me to come here, because every time I have an opportunity to speak in front of kids, in front of anybody, I'm just trying to share my story and what it took me to get here, right? Just try to be the best versions of yourselves. Don't try to be like somebody else, because at the end of the day, you wake up in your own bed, you make your own bed, and you sleep in your own bed. But I always got it on my right wrist, and it says Pure Joy Basketball. That's the name of my company, right? I specialize in shooting and footwork. I was a shooter, the winning mindset, being a leader. I teach everything I know, right, through experience. But Pure Joy Basketball, every time I played basketball, it brought me pure joy. When I was away from home, I had family issues, I had relationship problems. I could get that round ball that took me, that guided me, it's like my baby, my therapy, right? I got to lose myself on the basketball court playing with my teammates, and just brought me pure joy every time I play basketball, pure joy, right? And then the other side, it says 10 smiles a day. 10 smiles a day is, I try to make 10 random people smile a day, right? I try to make 10 random people smile a day. Because I truly believe that a smile can change somebody's day. If I can make you smile, hopefully you can make somebody else smile. That person can make somebody else smile. Like smiling is contagious, just like negativity is contagious. And there's too much negativity in this world, right? So one thing that I can leave you guys with is just try to make 10 random people smile a day. Okay. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you.